system. On the request of Sindh government, Prime Minister Mr. Sakhar Beraj sought army support from President Pervez Musharraf, who in turn asked Corps of Engineers of Pakistan Army to take up the job of the repair of structural damage to the Sakhar Beraj. He directed that immediate mobilization of army engineers should take place so that repair work should commence at the earliest and be completed before the onset of the monsoon, when water flow increases manifold. A task force under the direct technical, financial and administrative control of the Army became fully functional, and the rehabilitation work commenced on November 25, 2004.
Our major component of works were first to reach to the site where there were cavities developed under the main piers of the barrage, and there were cracks appearing on the barrage, and to identify the complete extent of these cavities. The execution methodology was to construct coffer dams, isolate the affected area, and since these coffer dams were earthen, so we had planned to insert the sheet piles through this coffer dam and then inside about below about 15 feet below, so that the flow of water is curtailed to the affected area.
Senior Army officers and Sindh Irrigation Minister visited the project site in December 2004 and were briefed on the progress of the work. Initially, the technical area of the barrage was completely separated and vacated. Then the cleaning of that area took place. The Army engineers raised a hollow plate bridge to connect right bank with the barrage island to proceed the work. In the beginning, they installed 60 tube wells at the right pocket of the barrage to drain out accumulated water to dry out bay number 1, 2 and 3. They carried out the necessary excavation from the barrage pond in the adjoining area of Dadu Canal. They also dragged out the damaged old sheep poles. Rehabilitation included provision of a pontoon bridge, construction of 2 coffer dams, creating a link between the 2 canals, sheet piling, dewatering and dredging of the damaged portions. According to Engineer-in-Chief Pakistan Army, prime objective of the rehabilitation plan was the safety of the barrage at all costs and its completion before the sowing season 2005. The barrage was saved from disaster by the timely initiative and quick actions of Pakistan Army. The massive rehabilitation work of the barrage was completed 5 days ahead of the deadline before the beginning of monsoon. Army engineers completed this task and saved millions of rupees of the national exchequer and also preserved this historic structure vital to the economy of southern Sindh. They performed a feat in the reconstruction of Sakhar Beraj, of which they can rightly be proud of. Such a huge work was apparently not possible in such a short time. A huge danger for Sindh and a potential economic threat to Pakistan was averted. Delay in Sakhar Beraj's repair would have caused colossal damage to the agricultural system of the province. During the repair process, instruments have been installed in the subsoil area of the barrage, which would provide advanced information and data about the water flow through the barrage gates and canals. Intensive soil survey of the foundation of the right pocket of the barrage was done by the Army engineers. Highly sophisticated technology was used to make the exercise foolproof. Maximum care was taken for its proper treatment, including sheet piling, which was done 20 feet deep. As if nature was waiting for the Army engineers to complete the work right after the monsoon started, year 2005 saw unprecedented rains, and the flow of water in the river Indus was maximum in the last 50 years. More than 500,000 cusecs of water passed through the gates of Sakhar Beraj. The work of Pakistan Army on Sakhar Beraj actually got better tested during these floods. Not only that the barrage has been saved, but the colossal loss of human life, property and ecology has been averted. According to experts, the recent rehabilitation of the structure has prolonged the life of Sakhar Beraj for another 60 to 70 years.
Last year it was the month of Ramadan, the fasting month during which the army moved in, and then started the rehabilitation work, and that was really carried out at war footing. Even the troops worked during day and night. The engineers lost one soldier during this process, during the process of erecting the bridge. The army is prepared to lose its men for a bigger national cause and for its people. And this rehabilitation of Sakhar Beraj was really for the people of Pakistan, particularly those living in Sindh province.
अभी मैं सखर बराज से होकर आ रहा हूं। पिछले साल मुझे खबर मिली कि इसको इतना नुकसान हो गया है कि इसके ऊपर अगर काम नहीं हुआ तो ये बह जाएगा, ये टूट जाएगा पूरा। अगर ये बह जाता तो आप खुद सोचो, इसके अंदर से 7 कनाल निकलते हैं। पूरे सिंध का रीढ़ की हड्डी यही है, पूरी आपकी ज़राअत की। अगर ये खत्म हो जाता, बह जाता, तो कितना नुकसान, सिंध खत्म हो जाता। मैंने ये भी फौज को अलर्ट किया, फौज को उधर लेकर आए। मुझे बहुत फख्र से और खुशी से कहता हूं मैं कि आज इस फौज ने आपके सखर बराज को बचाया है।
Now one can see happy and jubilant faces of the people living there